those lungs collapsed because of the rib injury, and they had to make the life and death decisions as to when to remove the life support system so that then I could go for the specialized treatment in London. So in my own way, I really want to thank this hospital and the Heart Foundation for the wonderful work and hope that you've given to so many children in this country, but also to the great work you did to save my life. I had multiple injuries in the intestines, bleeding. I was first helped with an operation at Kijabe Hospital, and I thank them most sincerely. Then I was brought here and I was stabilized. And then Daktari ran away from his own hospital for 2 weeks to join the team of doctors in London, which is beyond call of duty. I think he only did that once before when President Kibaki had an accident. So that was a great privilege, and I thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
He was so kindly with the doctors in London. At one time I thought they were going to throw him out. But he was there to make sure that I got the best. So I thank you most sincerely. I had multiple injuries, as you know, in the chest. I think it's 13 ribs broken, and there's nothing you can do about that but to wait. But the pain of those fractures is excruciating. I have a few enemies in this country and everywhere around the world, but I would not wish them the kind of pain I've received.
Not funny.
Yeah. And then the critical one, of course, was the vertebrae operation to protect my spinal cord. And of course, head injuries. I don't know how many injuries. So to come out of that is a miracle from God.
Yes.
And I want to thank the many Kenyans from many villages across this country and cities who sent words of encouragement. I know some sent condolences to my family. But all goodwill is welcome. Then I think I want to thank my president, who made the decision that I be evacuated together with the doctor very urgently. And I thank all those Kenyan leaders who both came here and came to London to see me through this very difficult experience. The most wonderful thing about all this is to be back home, sweet Kenya. We take our country for granted, but you only realize when you're out of this country how beautiful a country we have. Thank you very much. I'm sitting sort of funny, but that's because of directions from my wonderful physician. This is the third day that I've been able to walk without support, only the crutches on the stairs. So he's there doing very intensive physiotherapy. So the muscles are becoming stronger. My faith is strong. My mind is strong. And I look forward to joining the rest of Kenyans in building this wonderful country. So thank you very much, and unless there's anything else, I'm sure Karen Hospital can give the journalists tea. But if you insist on asking any question, I'll take the questions. No questions.
Before you ask any question, let me thank Honorable Tuju for this wonderful opportunity he has given us by honoring us and thanking us for the little things that we did for him. We feel very honored, Honorable Tuju, that you have come back to say thank you for the little things you have done, because often you have done many more things for other people, and like the Bible says, maybe 1 out of 10 returns to say thank you. Really appreciate it. Let me also make it clear to you, all our good friends, that Honorable Tuju has been, as he has said, for the last 23 years, 27 years, a friend of the Heart to Heart Foundation. He has always been with us in all the hard works that we have done.
Including last year.
Including last year.
Okay.
And
Yes.
I should have, I think some of the media houses, you have his pictures when he was with us at Resurrection, Uhuru Gardens here on Langata last year. And as he says, he would have loved to be with us on Saturday when we do the heart run at the carnival. But I'm sure, although his body will not be there, his mind and spirit will always be with us there. And I encourage you, all of you people in the media, also to join us on Saturday. Please come and walk for us to raise funds for unfortunate children who require heart surgery. We have all of us here, the members of the Heart to Heart Foundation. We have Dr. Juliet Nyaga here, Dr. Betty Konyo, Mr. Mageria, Prem, Ponoth there, and other members of the board at the back, Kenny, Dr. Konyo, and Mr. Anthony, who is the chairman of the Heart to Heart Foundation. So we look forward to meeting all of you, and I'm sure even you students and the nurses, you also join us. I cannot thank you enough, sir, for this opportunity.
Prem is the one who does the operations, right? He's dressed like a surgeon.
Prem is our main heart surgeon. You can say hello to the media. Yeah.
Hello. Nowadays you have to say only namaste.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, any questions? Yes, madam. So you identify yourself, your media house, then you shoot. Yes.
How are you feeling? What, sorry to ask, lessons do you pick from this experience and what will you take in for the future? What is more important for you now that you say you're thankful to God for having given you another chance at life?
I'm thankful to God every day. I'm thankful to God every day, and there are things you take for granted. Every morning you wake up and you stand up and you're able to go and take your breakfast. Then all of a sudden you have an experience like this and you need help to go to the bathroom. So I want to just tell you as young people that you have a lot to thank God for, including the privilege of being able to stand up in the morning and go to the bathroom and brush your own teeth and take care of yourself. So it's something I always pray about, but it's something which is reconfirmed to me by the experience of this accident. But as many of you should know, I survived a plane crash. Then I've survived this vehicle crash. I don't think I want to go on a border crash. Yes. Okay. Here's another question. Yes.
Somebody there.
Thank you. You identify yourself and your media house. Yeah. Yes.
When you have been away, there has been a lot of political developments. Your party Jubilee events have been storming. Some polling to remove the deputy president, who is the deputy party leader, and also telling the president to resolve the How do you feel about these events?
To tell you the truth, I lost about 1 week of my life that I have no recollection of what happened. Then since I came back on Saturday, I went through my physio. Today is Thursday, is it?
Yes.
So it is on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday that I've been able to stand on my own and walk. So politics is the last thing in my mind. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
Recovery, but you say your faith is strong and your mind is strong and you're ready to join the rest of the country, I suppose.
Yes.
The question is, there's a lot that is happening, and as much as you say politics is last in your mind, you can't be lost yourself and politics.
Yeah, I'll be. I we have scheduled a briefing session for me either tomorrow afternoon or Monday. So I need to be briefed. I have a very, very strong team at the Jubilee headquarters who have been taking care of the business that the party has to take care of. So there's no vacuum. As soon as I was able to talk, I was being briefed, but my next scheduled meeting is tomorrow. And if I don't manage tomorrow, then it will be Monday. I'd rather talk about those things after getting a full brief. Good, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes. Yes, Betty. Thank you very much.
It really is a privilege for us at the Karen Hospital and the entire team that we see behind you here. They have been praying for you.
Thank you.
They have been thinking about you. And for us, it's a privilege to have had to take care of you. And it's also a privilege to receive you back. And we want to just tell Kenyans that we are very, very proud that you believed in the Karen Hospital, that you came here, and we had everything that we needed to take care of you. And we want to just also mention that as Kenyans, we need to be very proud of what is bequeathed to us, you know, through many generations of education that allows us to be able to take care of other Kenyans. So for all heart problems, we know we have fully fledged facility. For anybody requiring critical care, like Mheshimiwa did, we had full facilities. And we just want to pray and keep on encouraging Kenyans that we believe in ourselves, that we believe in our ability to take care of our own, and to be able, you know, to understand that there's so much that was invested in all of us, you know, through education, and we should continue to use that and to give back. So on the 14th, please everybody turn up at the Carnival grounds to support the Heart to Heart Foundation and to make sure that we give a new lease of life to a child from a needy family who needs us, because it's more blessed to give than to receive. And that indeed we'll be helping another Kenyan, you know, go back and serve the nation. Thank you very much.
Hi. It's okay, you can make 2 last questions.
Which media house?
Which, Ebru. Okay.
One question is for you. You talked about an aspect of collapsed lungs, and we know that people sometimes can be told. So can you just briefly talk to us about some of the treatment you receive here and in London? And this is for Dr. Kenya as well. So how many people are you targeting on Saturday, and how many children are you looking at benefiting from?
Do you want to take on?
The run on the 14th of March, that is Saturday, is a very we are expecting 30,000, you know, participants. Last year we were able to get 20,000, so we know that we will be able to get the 30,000 participants on Saturday at 7:30 a.m. at the Carnival grounds, and we are raising funds, you know, to assist children. So far, we have actually, Mheshimiwa has said yes, we have been able to assist more than 600 children, you know, access heart surgery. We have some 20 children who right now are on the waiting list. We want to make sure that these children, through the Heart to Heart Foundation and the NHIF, which also assists, that we can actually let them be normal through heart surgery. And as was mentioned, we have a full team here, and behind me, all these people are capable of taking care of any heart problem, from a newborn child all the way to an adult.
Thank you. In my case, about the collapsed lung. You know, collapsed lung, that is the layman's language. I think a doctor should answer that.
We actually have a chest surgeon at the end there. You can tell us about, this is Dr. Prem Ponoth, our chief cardiologist, cardiac surgeon.
Stand? I like to stand.
Yes. Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
stand behind here. Is that okay? Yeah, behind here. Yeah, all right.
And introduce yourself as the chief surgeon.
I'm Dr. Prem Ponoth, cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with Karen Hospital. I've been here for about little over 2 years as a full-time surgeon here. I just want to tell you briefly about what Honorable Tuju had when he came. It was a far cry from what we saw him in Kijabe Hospital when me and DK met him. I was talking to his son, Mano, from what he was and what he is. It shows that he's a real fighter, you know. The positive attitude, what he has come a long way, and that's how he is recovering. And I'm sure in another couple of months' time, he'll be driving his own car. Regarding the question that you asked me, whenever there is, as you know, we have got 12 ribs on both sides. God has created like that. When you have a fracture of these ribs, what he had is multiple fractures on both sides. I think on the right side, if I remember correctly, it was around 10, and on the left side, I think another 3 was fractured. When the ribs are fractured, it sometimes punctures the lung, which is inside. So what happens is that the air gets collected, the air leaks from the lung and collects inside, and it causes pressure on the lung to collapse, so that there will be a breathing problem. So what we do, since the good thing is that God was great, the fractured ribs were not displaced, they were in alignment. So in those cases, what we do, we just give conservative management by which it heals by itself, given the time. Only thing is that the air that has been collected inside the pleural cavity or around the lung, we put a tube to take out it. So that's what we did. We put a tube inside his chest so that the air escapes and the lung comes back. And once the lung is expanded, and once we do what is known as blood gas analysis, by which we see the oxygen and carbon dioxide levels, things are fine. We took out the tube and took him out of the ventilator and make him slowly, recover by physiotherapy, get back to normal life. So that's what we did. And
Do you know when we expect full recovery?
well, any bone which breaks, it takes about 8 to 12 weeks to heal. So I think that's what it is. But he will be functional. Only thing, he is not allowed to do any lifting. He can't lift any heavy things, and he is also advised not to do anything bending down. He cannot stoop down. So those are the things that we say. Otherwise, he can do everything. He's functional. Healing will happen.
Yes.
Dr. TK.
No, that's fine. The lady. I received the drugs on time. Thank you. Yeah.
So as Prem has said, Mheshimiwa has made such great recovery, mainly from strength of the mind. There are things that doctors do for you. There are things that you do for yourself. And people get better if they are very focused on their own recovery. And also that should be given time and space to heal. So even after we leave here, I don't want all of you going to his house to say Pole and what, and he has no time to sleep, no time to relax, no time to eat. Give him time, another 1 or 2 weeks, just to relax, be himself, and get his recovery back in a good, serene atmosphere of Karen.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. My standing is a bit of a ceremony. Yes. You have to go. Yes, okay. Okay. It's like that. Then I have to go like that. Okay. So I go through this way?
Yes. Thank you very much. We really appreciate your coming. All media houses, thank you very much. And we hope that we will